This lesson is on hitting the ball with two different types of spin. The two main techniques in hitting the pickleball are topspin and underspin. It is to your advantage to know how to hit both and to make a decision on which technique you will use for each shot. Applying spin to the ball is one of the four major factors of ball control and the placement of your shot. Many do not teach spin as they think that it is too complicated for beginners and intermediate players. However, these teachers say it's okay to teach spin to advanced players. My philosophy on teaching spin is that it is very easy to learn the basics and is essential in developing the different shots in the game. The sooner you incorporate hitting the ball with spin, the faster your development and advancement will be. Applying topspin to a ball is described as brushing up on the ball. The action of brushing up on the ball applies the spin, but you do not call the action the name of the shot. You would not say, "I hit a brush-up forehand," even though that is what your paddle is doing to the ball. Topspin is applied by having a vertical paddle face, which is called a closed face, and swinging up on the ball. The swing should be a pendulum low to high motion from your shoulder. You can vary the amount of spin by the position of your paddle face at the point of contact. Likewise, the action of applying underspin, also called backspin, is performed by the action of slicing the ball. For example, the majority of players say they hit a slice backhand. The action of the paddle slicing the ball applies a spin to the ball. In describing the slice, I view it as a combination of backspin and underspin. Your paddle face is open to different degrees, just as many golf clubs have different angles. One way to hit the ball with underspin is to hit the back of the ball and complete the hit by cupping your paddle face to come under the ball. To give you the complete understanding of why this technique is called slice, underspin, and/or backspin, the words are describing the action of the paddle face hitting the ball. The action is a slice, which is applying varying amounts of spin. Just as golf clubs have different club faces with different angles in order to hit the ball at different heights and distances, you control the angle of your paddle face to hit different shots from a drive to a drop shot to a lob. So when slicing the ball, you hit the back of the ball with an open face to hit a drive. Additionally, you finish by coming under the ball in order to give additional spin to more accurately control the distance of your shots. You are incorporating the four major factors: spin, height, pace, and angle for placement. As the action of brushing up is not the name of the technique, neither should the action of slicing be the name of the shot. To be consistent in the terminology, each technique should be using the word spin. Here is a key analogy of how easy it is to apply spin to the ball. Let's take baseball, which is coined America's favorite pastime. When catching the ball with a baseball glove, you must squeeze the glove to accomplish the catch. Your fingers actually move at the proper time. This is a skill that is easily learned, and the evidence is millions of children know how to catch a ball. To apply spin to a pickleball, you simply move your paddle face a modest amount to apply the spin. Exercises to develop this are simple. Hit the ball straight up with a flat paddle face. Try to hit the ball with no spin. Now move the paddle face slightly to cause the ball to spin. The action of slicing the ball applies the underspin to it, which is also called backspin. Here is a video of how your fingers move to catch a ball, how your hand moves to slice a ball, and how your hand moves to apply topspin. A main factor in the movements is to keep it simple. I often refer to the occasional student who has way too much movement that they look like they're conducting an orchestra, rather than just simply hitting the ball for controlled placement. All joking aside, if you can catch a ball by moving your fingers, you can move your paddle face to apply some spin. Here are some key drills that can be practiced to develop the hitting the ball with some spin. The chip and catch is the most important skill to develop to be an all-around player. Please refer to that chapter. Start off a rally from your baseline with a flat open paddle face so you hit with no spin. Start off a rally from the baseline with a closed paddle face so you apply a little topspin to your shot. Start off a rally with hitting underspin. There are different techniques to hitting a pickleball. These two movements either apply topspin or underspin. And at baseball, the batter must know what pitches to swing at in order to hit the ball. The batter should only swing at pitches in the strike zone. In pickleball, the same thing applies, as you should swing at balls that are in your strike zone, and all other balls should be hit back with a much smaller motion. Once you know the advantages and disadvantages of the two techniques, you will become a better player.